There you go, my microphone is blaring away in everybody's ears. Just need to try and find my phone, then we should be ready to start. Well, you haven't got a drink yet either, but I'll grab a beer at the fridge, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I definitely found my phone on Twitch as well. Isn't that fun? Everybody on Twitch probably heard my phone ring. They're saying I lost my phone ring. Please ring my phone. And all these little bits. He's scaring away showing it under the colours. But there you go. So one last quick sound test. Yay. Hello to Exotica. How's Exotica getting on today? I've got loads of interference again. I don't know where it's coming from. Let's move my microphone out the way. It might help with the interference, it might not. Is that actually clearer for everybody now? I think it might be. Okay, I'm in the kitchen, I can still hear myself, I can't hear any interference too much. Still there a little bit. With that worry sound we get, it always here. I only think it's the fan of the PC. Or could it be the fish tank? I feed that fish actually. I didn't feed it yesterday, it was sort of alive. Need to go check see the fish is alive. Okay, we've got 4.5 minutes. We see you again in 4.5 minutes. So the worry sound is either the fish or it's the fan of the computer. balance the phone on the end of the thingy jig. Hopefully it's all going to work successfully. Who really knows? Balance the phone somewhere so I can see what's going on. 3.5 minutes. The thing that the streamers do to try and get ready for a stream is unbelievable. Only those people out there who knew how hard we worked. Okay, we have tea and we have stuff at hand. 30 seconds to go. We're starting about 5 minutes early today, if we change. I'm never this well prepared, so who knows what's going to happen. Right, just give everyone the household a warning. Oh, Jack the Bean's been kidnapped. No worries, Jack. Enjoy your shopping trip. You're invited to the wedding, by the way. I'm streaming. Right, okay, let's go. Pro Jack getting kidnapped for shopping purposes is one of those. Sounds expensive, doesn't it, for poor Jack? We have to feel sorry for him. So quite enjoyable. Okay, do we have Minetest ready to go? We do have Minetest ready to go. There we go, we're off. Oh. we're giving everybody named MB wants to have flight. I'm not sure we're gonna give everybody we're just giving everybody flight on this service these days. We'll see. Right, we'll see if LZ. If LZ makes an appearance, then we'll let MB have flight. We'll see. Okay, we're over the stadium here. We're going to try and finish or do something here. Okay, that area down the bottom is going to be. You have to be careful sitting in our stadium. Crocodiles come and get you if you're not careful. Oh, the aliens are watching us. The alien thingy-jig up there is watching us. Okay, what we're going to do today is try and get the seating down there finished and add seating up here. Whether we join them all together or not, I don't know. But let's get started anyway. We're waiting for the start of the Zoom screen to make an appearance because it always does. Do I have the magic wandy thing? I have the magic wandy thing to turn these into stairs, which will help us. Let's start at the back. I think he was starting at the back and no, we normally start at the front, but I don't know how we're going to start at the front today. I don't want to come away, see what we got. Come on, stand over here. I'm going to keep that all by as it is, but let's get paid. I wasn't going to do this. We could go say hello to MB, give him something excessively exciting. Oh, we give them the Borlog initiation. Everybody gets the Borlog initiation. I leave this place, but I may never find it again, of course. What are we at? 147 by 5354. Remember that. 147 by 354. Let's see if that MB's spawned. No. Oh, MB's timed out. We were going to pay him a visit. They timed out on us. Okay. Will they be back? I hope so. Right, let's. People like Flight Command. It makes life a little bit easier, but let's go back so we can find where we were. 15403. It's a fair way away, isn't it? Maybe it's some. It's going to be a fair old trek for everybody. You have to put a magic button in, I think, to get everybody over there quicker. Won't take too long. Boat ride, maybe. Yeah, maybe we get a boat over there. That'd maybe be a good way to go. Everybody can board a boat to ears when it happens. Don't we just snip through the tunnel there, it's on the other side, let's come down. So we can leave spawn and come down here, grab a boat, come through the tunnel. And there's some delightful bones over there belonging to somebody. Go check who they are. They're mine or somebody else's? Oh, they're mine. Ian Pimpire's old bones. We can collect those for him. I know I'm cultivated today, but I'm sure he won't mind. At this point we should be able to see ears, but we can't. Oh, there's the edge. There's the edge lands. Pretty near. I lost it. I've got my numbers going in the wrong direction. On the first set of numbers go down, the second set of numbers go up. But that's not happening. This is down here. Ah, it's down here somewhere. So you go around this magic roundabout. Is it hidden? Doesn't look like the boat ride there is going to work somehow. We'll have to retrack our steps another way. Oh, there it is. Oh, you should go round the roundabout. Then you should get there. Where is it? Is it just here, is it? Because it seemed to have a lot. Ah, it must be where those lights are, I'm hoping. I thought we'd clear it for daylight, but we're not going to go into today because we are slightly lost. Volume is too low. Okay, Jack, we're up the volume. Might be because your microphone's in the wrong place, to be honest, because I wouldn't show you my setup, but I have a really strange setup at the moment. So up the volume then. I'm not getting a very confined space at the moment. And there you go, that should be the volume up a little bit for you all. Okay, here he's playing with his phone. Right. I've got my automatic talker on my phone now. It won't be quiet now. I was testing something for a disabled person, and I still have the app on the phone, and it just annoys me now. Right, okay, that's off. Finally. See what happens. Okay. Think we'll just. He says throwing his phone right on the floor, breaking it, and in just 1,000 pieces. Okay, getting back to wherever we were. Where is the Year Stadium? We have definitely lost it. So were those lights are there then? It wasn't a regional light spot? No. Going the wrong way again, aren't we? 154 it was. 300 and something. I get lost so easy on Minetest, it's unbelievable. It's always been the way with me. Just follow this path, it might go somewhere, it's not. Could be here. It's right near the edge land, let's just follow this path and see if we can find it. If not, we will just release bulldogs everywhere. Glad Jack have been back into streaming again. It's always good to have him back in the streaming world again. Well, I don't think that's going in the right direction where I want to go. Let's go the other way. Gotta be that way, isn't it, surely? I'm just lost, as always. Well, let's go on back into. No, let's go the wrong way. We've got to go this way. I'm sorry, we do want to go this way. This is the long way to the place. All because I wanted to meet the unnamed player. He didn't stay around because they wanted flight command. It's got to be. This pass has got to go to it. It's right by Edgeland. There's the Edgelands. We're not that far away from it. We do love to have new players on the server though. It's always great to meet new people. If anyone wants to come and join us, we're welcome to. We are nice folk, really. Well, this is the Edgelands. The preserved Edgeland where nothing's allowed to happen because it's a special place. Part of the original server we made by accident in the experimental stages, and it came to a gigantic unknown block area. Hopefully it will be preserved for all time, never to be developed, but we can't always bet on that, unfortunately. Okay, so where is it? It was. Hope we can see. I don't believe we've actually managed to lose it, to be honest. You died from a fall? Oh no, Excel died from a fall. Sorry, Excel. Who is it? Pretty foggy out there today. Oh, the Excel is there already. Let's go to Excel's up to everybody else. This is where Jack and the Bean starts to laugh at me because he knows exactly what this is. They get there ever so quick. Let's follow that path over there. It looks more familiar. You should be, Jack. You really should be. That just goes back to it's here somewhere. It really is. Can we get rid of the? Can we get rid of the fog? The aliens are definitely laughing at me at this stage. XO is moving around with great speed. Whoever XO may be. There you go, there's the fog gone. XO's having a good look around. We spied him. That's not who we're looking for really. We're looking for the stadium, wherever the stadium may be. Let's believe in the numbers, shall we? It was a positive or minus 154 is the question. Just have a wander in this corner again. We can run down the path. We can get rid of flight mode. We can run down the paths anyway. They may lead us to it. They may not. So I'm sure this edgeland path does eventually get you there. It just takes a long time to get you there. So we'll run down it. We haven't been down this for a long time. We'll check out where the ball logs are. Actually, I don't think I've ever been along this path, to be honest. Okay, only 16 minutes into the stream and we've done absolutely nothing at all. There it is, it's to the left, look, we're almost there all the time, look. There it be. How foolish of me. We do need a bigger path there as well. This path will have to be widened at some point. But for now, Jack's stepping stones will have to do. Right, we need to put a roof on this, but first of all we're going to move those stairs at the top. Then we can build a gigantic roof over it. I think probably will be all we get done before the year's starts in the first week in January. The flight mode. So really, we're just going to put a roof on it and get these 2 seats in. Anything else will be a bonus. We'll probably end up coming back every year to patch it up. No, we don't want people to fall. The problem is, you know, people walk along here. Really. Right, let's do this dangerously. We like doing things dangerously. Well, although we like things dangerous, we don't like things that dangerously. Let's you could do a different colour stair as well, couldn't we? You've got a red stair or something? Red is, we cover a red area, can we? Let's have a look at stairs. We've got to go find our benches as well. We've got to add those to the server and add those in. So we've got quite a bit of work to do before January. That's a nice colour red. Put some light on the subject. Can't remember how to do this. Oh. No, obviously not the right key. To change these blocks you need to point at it, but then you need to point at with the special key. Now what's the special key? It might be shift. It could be shift. Just take flight mode off. Right? Just take flight mode off and kill ourselves. Stand on here first. Inside a block, it's out from inside a block. Oh, done it again. Did it change the block for us? I bet it didn't. Did change the blocks for us. Okay, actually something right for once. Let's go back and fix the mess that's left us up here though. How are we going to get people to this very top height? I haven't worked that bit out yet, but I doubt we will at some point. Okay, we want to keep this fairly original. Note to self, make sure when you do it, they're facing the right way. Or you end up placing them the wrong way forevermore. Let's just play with blocks. Which way are they going to be facing? They're going to be facing towards us, aren't they? Let's just play with blocks up here out of every harm's way. Because at the moment, they're getting placed the wrong way around, so if we put one down, how they got placed the wrong way around, I would never know. Well, that's how it got done. Okay, the special key, left click, should change it. There you go. Clear these up. And try again. Flight mode on, and try and work away. What? Still went the wrong way. Why? Okay. Turn that off. Turn on pressing the keys to too many positions. Okay, me and Minetest sometimes have this thing going on where we absolutely hate each other, and that's what's happening today. Right, let's see if that's around the right way. We're hitting the magic button. Excellent. Don't actually need that there, do we? Try not to fall down the hole, because I can't remember if I've got flight mode on or not. I don't want that to go too far forward. Let's change that one. Change that one. No, don't want that one. Which is me who's been a pain. Is that going to put it around the wrong way again? Yeah. Okay, this has just been a pain to me today, so we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Right, do we really want to cut our seats into the... These poor people, if you sit on these seats here, you you just see what's going over there, you don't even see what's happening on the stadium, but that's just one of those poorly advised seats. That way you can. on these. On these I have the cheap seats because you can see what's going on over there. You can't see anything here at all. Maybe we could change that a little bit. Part of the fun of that alcove, isn't it? It's maybe a problem we've got here now. My lovely balcony idea is going to be pretty rubbish if you sit in the seats and can't see absolutely nothing. Let's have a look. Here you probably can. Oh, you can still see something. You just have to not sit squarely in your seat, won't you? Okay, these are not the best seats in the world. If you have those. There's not that many of them, is there? We're going to have to stride the corners to do what I want to do, sadly. It's not going to be as good as I want it to be. We will just have to stride the corners to do what I want to do, sadly. Hello, Streaming Cat. What can I do for you? You can sort of sit on this side and see a little bit. The seating area up here is getting more confusing by the minute. I hope it works out in the end. There's no guarantee it will work out in the end, but also remember, they're not sitting on the stairs, are they? They're sitting on a bit above the stairs, so we could probably have started there, to be honest. Instead, I think we're going to have to. We might have to be moving this. We'll see how it goes anyway. It's tying me up again, isn't it? Okay, the flat block then, what we're going to place this with, them two there will probably just be for show now. Let's get ourselves a half decent block. We don't want another radiation block. We don't want to kill too many participants off. We really don't. We will need those eventually. Let's spin those radiation blocks before I get tempted to use them again. Let me stairs, just need normal blocks. Nice vibrant colour. What vibrant colours have we got? Sitting on top of water could be interesting, but let's not do that. Sitting on top of board loggers could also be interesting. Let's not put them on anything that's top of molten. Green light stone would light the place up, but I don't really want that part of the world lit up. Raw meat block could be interesting, but I think it might get some unwanted visitors. Acacia, what was that acacia tree block like? Is that going to be pretty or not? Let's have a look. We'll put it in here. That might actually work. It's not. Might actually work. Okay, streaming cat. I'll come and sort you out in a minute. It's a tough block, but give it that. No, that's not in the right way either. That's better. That's the ignorance sequence. I'm going to have to sort that one sooner or later. Okay, acacia wood. Do you want streaming cat? You want to go outside? I could try and let you out, but it's going to be difficult because all us got a few boxes piled in front of the door, little cat. Because we are trying to sort that house out, make it nice and livable and tidy. Unfortunately, we've got a bit carried away sorting out boxes and stuff. Don't even know where the key is, little cat. Try the window, shall we? How's that? The string cat disappears out the window, reminding me to carefully step over all the boxes that we've got going in the shed. Right, we're back. Okay, builds tend to work out okay in the end if you just let them. If you let a build have a mind of its own, it tends to work itself out. That needs more than a cornerstone. What's that part needs. Let's have a look, see if we can find what it needs. Come on, this is what it needs, one of these. Red one preferably, that's what we're using it. Copper can go for now. Just drop one of those in there. Preferably not that way around. There you go. Perfect. Oops. Tough old block location, what is? It really is. So we've got space for a cup, I suppose. Don't want to cut too much in. Oh, unless that would be a fantastic idea. Is that a good spot for one? That would actually be a good spot for one. We could cut ourselves a little box in there, couldn't we? Let's put some acacia wood in here. We can put some seats on this back row. You won't get it. Come over to see. Was this one of the seat rows you can't see anything on at all? That's just the way it works sometimes at these places. Let's remove this thing. Cut that away a little bit. Okay. A little bit better, easier to see. Not much, but a little bit. A few seats here. Or do we just tear it? I think we just tear it up. I was going to put a VIP box in there, but I don't think it's going to work. I don't think you'll really see anything. So let's not put a VIP box in there. Let's just, we can just instead put another set of a stair. Instead we'll just cut it back in okay, now I've got too many different levels now. Where's a part of the build you wish you didn't do, and afterwards you think to yourself, oh, that's a wonderful idea after all. So maybe hopefully this will be it. Stair that one. Corner block on that one. What was it? So well, it's just see-through block as well, isn't it? That's just, other thing was not helping us here. Got a little plinth thing there. Could do something with later maybe. Not sure what. So we can start the time at 6 this time. Is it going to be light at 6 o'clock? It is. I mean, you can't see absolutely nothing from here, can you? If you had seats up here and you sat in them, you'd be really disappointed because you couldn't see absolutely nothing at all. But there you go, that's what it is. Here you're still okay, so we can go back one more, but we probably don't want to go back any more up here. More importantly, was it like fly? Remember you can fly, please. What's it looking like from a distance? I'm not looking too bad from distance, to be honest. I think we can go back a little bit more, can't we? Go back a bit more. Just add some, I can manoeuvre myself in the right place. Let's add a couple of stairs along the front. Not like that though. We can, carry on doing what we're doing. Bit scary sitting on the edge there. We might have to put a safety barrier up like we did last time. We didn't finish the end of the other one. Ow! Okay, spot I had balanced my keyboard on, it just collapsed. It was on the top of a pile of books. Okay, it might make streaming easier now it's gone, but it was on a pile of books I was trying to sort out earlier. As you can tell, the streaming room's in a total mess. As a result, the stream almost never took place, but we are here and we are streaming. Do we have a keyboard? I'm actually at an easier height now, so that crash and that bang and that wallop, I don't know what damage it did, but certainly helped us through. Don't know why I'm putting acacia wood in here, but I am. Unfortunately, in the crash, bang and wallop, I've lost my phone somewhere inside a bigger box. So I no longer know what chat's doing at all. Let's see if we can work it out on the other PC. Okay, it looks like hopefully chat's very quiet. I can see it again, but I have just logged back onto it. Just say hi all. Right, we have chat back. Jack's actually made it home from the groceries? I'm amazed. Didn't expect you to make it home from the groceries, Jack. I thought you'd still be there. I know if I go grocery shopping on my own, I get in and out really quickly. But if I'm with anybody else, I tend to be in there for at least a couple of hours. You don't really want to get back as quick as you did. And grocery shopping with children as well get even more interesting because you guarantee if you go actually look for something for them, they will never be able to decide what they want. And you can be in there for literally half a day. My sister was the worst one when she was a child. If you went shoe shopping with her, you literally used to go in there a day at a time, but she'd take, and we only go, at the time we used to go see her grandmother once a week and do the shopping at the same time. So you could literally spend 2-3 weeks just looking for one pair of shoes with her. There are the days. Catching the bus to the next major town to go see my grandma. When I was a kid, that was quite an outing, really. Used to do it once a week, and bus journeys take about an hour because it was the slowest bus in the world, like buses tend to be. Stopped at every village on the way, like buses have to do. They don't do them now on buses, but we used to have double-decker buses, and there used to be a lot of periscope driver used to look up to make sure everything was okay upstairs on a double-decker bus. But of course, as kids, we used to look down the periscope, and you could see what the bus driver was doing, how he was driving the bus, and look out the windscreen. But it did used to annoy the bus drivers, and it wasn't unusual for a bus driver to come up the stairs and shout at us for looking down his periscope. So I guess every time he tried to look up, all he could see was a head, that eyes peering down at him. But yeah, that was fun. Not sure what it's going to be like as a stadium, but it's looking fun now. Not sure we can go back. We will carry on going back this side, and we'll see what happens. Down we go. So I'm listening to my children sitting on the stairs. They're talking about their school essay or something. It was quite funny, but I won't repeat it. Apparently, we told they need one paragraph for each character in these speeches. Apparently, and it's annoying him. take this out. What's going on up those stairs today? I generally wanted to preserve this mountain a little bit, but I think we're just going to be destroying it now. Okay, let's actually we could, I suppose, if we're really feeling good. Well, what days? We started at 6 last time. Can we still start at 5 and sort of daylight? Oh, not quite. It's dawn is 5 then. I wonder if Bear Browser turns up. I wonder if we can get him to put another, not a lift shelf, but another stop on the lift somewhere. Do we need to? Could just getting people up here is the worry. I guess we can work on that one when it gets to it. I need to work out what I'm doing about my car as well, because that's been nothing but trouble. Keep trying to return it to the dealer, but they're not playing ball at the minute. It's always a case of, oh, let's give us one last chance to sort it out. But to be honest with you, I think I've had enough of giving them a extra chance to sort it out. To be honest, it'd be nice to just start again in the look for another car. It wasn't an expensive car, but it wasn't a cheap one either. And still playing up. To be honest, I'd like a van, to be honest. A little minibus would be nice. Always like the idea of a little minibus running everybody about. Can't really have a van. I've had things. Also, with the thing with this car, it was a white car as well, and if it had been sorted out in time, it wasn't going to go back, I would have been very tempted to put some bones on the front of it. I really would have been. Isn't it worth for handyman vehicles? Yeah. If this was a nice white car, and I was so tempted just to put a bone box or something on the front of it. I was so tempted. But it won't happen now because it's going back. So Oh no, a lorry? Not really. The lorry's a truck, really. A lorry just ain't it. A lorry is just a equivalent American word for truck, really. Yeah, a van is a van. And a van's a van unless you go to Asia, then a van becomes a minibus. If you want something a bit smaller, than a minibus, you can have a MVP, which is like a 7 or 8 seater, where a minibus is like 14 to 16 seats. Wow. Food that's not made from dirt is incredible. Oh, Jack, don't eat the pizza, by the way. You was here last week. You saw what we did to Bear Browser by accident, didn't you? There's a kind of pizza that will kill you on this server. Mind you, most things kill you on this server, to be fair. Well, I've got different roads at different levels there. I'm not really sure what happened, but it did happen. I guess we can just, these unusual stairs, we can just keep going up, can't we? It's good. I'm not going to go up any further in the corner. Just going to tidy the corner up a little bit. Famous last words. I think the word tidy up in my dictionary tends to mean I do not know what's going to happen in a happen. I think that's the definition we're using today. That's somebody falling down the stairs. We've got a lion in the house. We've got a musical lion in the house. Happy Cheek's actually very happy because she went up to, she did a 300-mile journey to see her boyfriend the other day, so she's actually quite happy at the minute. More or less on her own. You met her halfway, I think, which is a little odd considering she was on a train anyway, so he literally just got off one train and straight on the next and took her home with him.
What are you talking about?
Talking about you and your boyfriend yesterday. Why he jumped off one train and jumped straight back on the next because you was on it.
For real, bro? No way.
I'm not quite sure it was valiant or whether it was the stupid, really. I just can't work that one out.
No, would that be stupid?
Oh, it's just sort of like...
It's connected.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be one of those streams where you get to know more about me than you do actually what I'm doing here. So yesterday it actually I think it's probably very valiant of him really, sort of the other done in my teenage years to me girl, but his train literally pulled into the station. They were in London at the time, so why they didn't just both get off the train and have an hour in London together, I don't know, but they didn't. He literally got off one train, said later, and then got straight back on the same train, and off they went again. So that was quite valiant of him, really. And during my work at one point, we used to have those pens that were chained to the desk. We had to go in and change them for new pens, and Gooey Honey just found one I pulled off the side. She thinks I've stolen it now, including the pen, the chain, and the bit where it attaches itself to the desk as well. I've got. We had to change it all. And she's convinced now I just stole the pen. I won't tell her the counters in the shed though. If I ever have teenage girls, I want their boyfriends 300 miles away. That's great. I don't know if it is really, to be honest with you, because us parents, when they first meet up for the first time, you do wonder whether they're real or whether they just there to kidnap them. You hear so many stories, but as she says, she's okay, she didn't die. That was fun because I wouldn't let her travel up to meet him first of all. He had to come down and meet us.
No, we met halfway.
Well, we met halfway and in town actually knew, so it was a bit safer for us. But his work apparently wanted to put air tags on him and all sorts in case we kidnapped him. There was some funny conversations around. Why you got a pound for school at one? What charity are you doing this time? Come on. Oh, the hamper things as well. I expect we'll find your pound up tomorrow. Get an Australian pound if you like.
No. Come on.
I'm not a pen theft. It was legit.
Legit thief. Legitimate.
Is it done? Is it done?
Yes.
How do you break an elevator? With great difficulty. You have to mine it from inside apparently. Are you put an elevator in like I did, Exo? See if Exo's watching me on the stream because we can do it on the stream. Oh. I totally bought salsa. Watery salsa's not great. I was placing pint of sale material in another supermarket I do. And I meant to go in the tapas range, but this supermarket was so small, it didn't really have a proper tapas bay. And that was interesting, trying to sneak it in with trying to sneak this pint of sale material. It was for wine at the time. I ended up sneaking it in next to the mayonnaise in the end because I couldn't find the tapas bay at all. Just didn't have one. Oh, here comes Jack, straight through the wall with his hazmat suit on. Jack, you're good at putting roofs on, aren't you? You can try and put a roof on all this if you want. If you want to have some fun. We're not going to have a roof over the top of it, are we? It's going to be hard when you don't know where the front entrance is, but you can have a go if you like. Might also cover up the entire cave. Or you can disappear into the GitHub and try and find out some good cinema type seats for us, or some benches or something. Up to you. Or you can just sit back and enjoy yourself, sir. Good to have you back streaming again, though. It's always good fun to have a Jack of the Bean stream. Now, it is scary letting your teenager loose. See a boyfriend on the train on the road, 200 miles away. Never really sure whether they're coming back or not. They do normally come back though, fortunately. I wouldn't mind so much if they're actually me and them first of all made it even worse because they never actually saw each other in real life first. They met on Discord, believe it or not. That's how all that started, and it's you hear about so many stories of people getting together in Discord and find out that people are not actually real or who they say they are. But at the moment, this guy seems to be fairly real. Can't remember how they met on Discord, but they managed it somehow. Do we carry on this odd seating arrangement? We might as well, mightn't we? I wasn't going to, but we can cut further into the rock, I guess. That made a different sound, isn't it? I do need to cut that back because... Okay, if you're sitting in these seats here, it's a really bad place to sit because you can see absolutely nothing of stage what's going on. It's one of those seats which you just hope you're never sold, look. There's the stage. But if you're here, you see absolutely nothing at all. Hey, Gooey Honey! Gooey Honey! Gooey Honey, have a shake. Come here, look.
Why is her tea like really orange?
Because it's a bit strong, that's all.
Oh, but what about egg?
Because you've probably got more milk in it and probably not less strong. Because it comes
More milk?
if it came out first.
Well, mine
There's
came out
the,
first.
oh, look at this, guys. There's the stage. Yeah. And like all concerts, especially if it's a pop concert, you've been sold these really brilliant tickets. Yeah. For like £1,000 or $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the ticket you're given, this one here, and you can see fantastic views, look.
Wow.
So it's a bargain for money.
That's so good. The views are really
Absolute
great.
bargain.
And of course your mate's got your mate who sold them to you. He managed to get one over here. And he has a brilliant view. But you'll never see your mate again.
Why?
These blocks are radioactive.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
I didn't think this concert was very cheap to attend.
Well, but you just come down to the seats up here.
Cool, but you can't see.
Jack did his little act there.
What's this red pickaxe?
Oh, I like my red pickaxe.
What is it
A
though?
lava pickaxe, I think, isn't it? Yeah. You see, really good.
This tea is really strong.
They told you this one.
Mine ain't. Mine's perfect.
See.
You like
I do believe Gooey Honey made her first own baked potato by herself today. I think it was the first time you ever done that, wasn't it? Gooey?
I don't think so.
Done it before?
Me not.
You're not on your own though.
Before the Come on, start.
Don't know what we can do for a roof here. We've got to put a roof on this somehow at some point.
Come on, let's go. Chicken
We're
wing.
going off. I tell you, this has got to be the only stadium or concert where it's actually a surprise if you come back alive. That's that kind of server. Right, how far do we get here? More blocks. You see absolutely nothing in these seats. Oh, screaming cat's cold. She wants to come back in. Well, it looks like we've run out of. We've got to stop there. It looks like we've run out of We've run out of mountain to build on. I think we can probably go back one more, but it's going to be it. Let's not go back one more. So I need to go back 2 more. We'd end up out of the mountain. Okay, we better stop there, or we'll never get a roof on. Let's just stop there. I knew Jack would be good at this. Look at this. Here he goes. Going for it already. I think this is. I did say it before, but I don't know if anyone's listening or not. I think what we do. We get what we done. We get what we done until we'll work on this until like the first week of January and see how far we get. let's just, because we can't go back any further, let's just, unless this water's, no it's not, even thinner. We'll do what we can do the first week of January or up to the start of ears, and then when ears start we'll leave it alone. Ooh, that's nice. For a year and we'll come back again next January and do a bit more. Wow, that's nice. Good that is. That's impressive, Jake. That is impressive. Right, where are you going to go? We put some, how are people going to get to those seats when we eventually put them in there? I do not know. We'll have to work that out at some point. But for now, let's just put our hour slots, our hour. Slots up like we do. We could have a different colour than last time, I guess. Yeah, some sandy ones. Concentration needed here. Get rid of that one. Let's just take this out too, so you should put somebody in there. And go back up one more block. Put some seats in there, can't we? That would probably look better with probably look better one of those in the hole. Should have left this alone. Right, I'm going to put that streaming cat back in again. Okay, let's trip over all the boxes again and try and get to the window. How did we manage this last time? This is like playing here comes streaming cat. Okay. It's a bit like playing the floor as lava at the moment, but for real. That would be a great game to play a Minetest with floor as lava. I'm sure we could work that one out somehow. Let's take that one out. That may have been a mistake taking that one out. Put that one back in. Don't look right, does it? What have I done? It's what it needs, but not there. What do you want, streaming cat? I just let you in. Have I got to feed you as well now? Probably take that. Probably put that one back in. can do now is keep people try and keep people a little bit safe. This is what we did last time. Just double check see what we did last time then here. It worked so well on this time. Oh no, I didn't do that. I had a flat block in front, didn't I? Okay, let's go repeat. Okay, so I've done this totally wrong now, because before... I don't want to take that out and turn it into a flat block. Really don't. Can't we just put the safety barrier in front? If we do that, it doesn't kind of work there, does it? Okay, we have to do it the other way around. We have to do it the other way around, I guess. Which means this gets extended again. How do we do it? We had a flat block. Just going down to investigate how I did it last time again. So it worked. It was literally 2 blocks, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, Jack's got a nice roof on there. Me struggling with a little tiny bit of stadium. Jack's doing an extremely wonderful job with the roof. We can change this end block. We tend to have a different colour for the end block always. So all those blocks I took out, I think they've been clever. I'm going to put them all back in again. They're not there because we've got one already, so we can just... So people can sit there, and then you put your block you want to use. Well, let's see what we're going to do this time. We will put back. We could put it back this way. People would be a bit happy if they think they're it didn't quite work. When you've got sections like that though, does it? Let's not have anybody fall through the gaps either. Although we do kill people off in this server with radiation and stuff, we are very hot on health and safety when it comes to falling off things. It's okay to film someone to sit in a seat with a block of radiation under them, but it's not okay to have someone fall off the end because you missed a hold off like that. It's just not, it's not cool enough really. this one. I'm not sure I'd be too happy sitting under a block of. Of course, every block I forgot. Every block of we put in, the less likely anybody can see the stage from up here. And these are the good seats up here too. We've just managed to block all those off, so you can't see absolutely nothing there if you sit in the cool upper tier. I know when I was a kid, sitting in the upper tier was always the coolest place to be. There's a small gap there you can fly through if you want to, but there's nothing I can do about that. I guess that is the way to fix that, but yeah, that's the way to do that. Why didn't it work here then? Do we just need more space there or something? Don't understand what worked there but not where we are. Daylight will be here shortly. Why did it work there? I don't know. Well, that's annoying. It worked beautifully on that corner. It doesn't work here for some reason. Work that one out. Maybe if we put a block here then. Trying to trick the I guess that would do. Not ideal, but I guess that's... Still got the gap there, haven't you? We got rid of the gap somehow. It's one of these quirky bits of Minetest. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It worked beautifully here, and I can't work out why. I've got 1, 2, 3 that way. I was going to say we put those on backwards, but we didn't, do we? Is it because we need to out one more? Maybe it's because we need it out one more, I don't know. But then we're still going to have the same oddity. Don't know. Just going to have to go like this and make it work best we can, I think. Okay, give me a small gap in the middle of this, we can work out a way to get rid of it. I can't do this. People are going to be able to fall off the end here. I don't like people falling off the end. Just went a bit dark, Jack. I'm wondering if we should have a glass roof with some roofless skylights in. So it might be a bit dark otherwise, all I'm thinking. I know we can put lights and stuff in it, but just wondering if we go strip down the middle or something, being glass or something. That's better. It's just a bit too dark otherwise, isn't it? So any any corner out of slots or something? What corners we got? Guess we can try and put a corner in instead. I don't know what that's going to do. Matching that might be better. Just not really a solution, but it's that'll do for now. Yeah, Jack's doing this. Right, okay, Acacia wood, where are you? Oops. It's not like wood either. Jack's taking out the impurities. Me and Jack are so different when it comes to building. I would have left the impurities in there, but he won't. He's such a professional. He takes them all out, which is fine. It's just the difference. Streamy cat's still crying for food. The girls are not feeding at the minute. I'm sure they will eventually. Yeah, let's go with a pickaxe. This corner's going to annoy me again now. Okay, we block it with a cornerstone. I could block it with that look nicer. That may look a bit nicer. So the from the outside. Oh, Jack's wonderfully extending the mountain round. I wouldn't have thought to do that. That's wonderful. That compared to that one, this one just looks ugly. There's a lot of me thinking this had more potential, but I think we just managed to make it look worse, to be honest. But that's my fault, no one else's. Why doesn't that work? But that does. Maybe we should replace those with bricks. So let's get rid of those. Give me those back. Trusty pickaxe. have one of these set up with them already on, to be honest. Let's see. No, I don't. You don't want radiation blocks. I guess we can make this a bit posher and put the right corner block on there as well. Let's see. See if that does the trick. Not there though. Does that look any better from the distance? Oh, it's just those blocks, you know. I wonder if it's just the sand blocks. Okay, let's take those sand blocks out. I think it's just the sand blocks, you know. Colours don't work there, does it? Go back to stonemasonry colours. Was that the corner block I actually needed? Go back to our difficulties now. Does that actually look better than it did before? Yeah, I guess so. It's just a plain white colour that didn't work. Okay. A plain yellow colour, or whatever it was. With these corners it works, it fits on the block. If it doesn't fit on the block, it doesn't work. Okay, it's not going to work, so you have to put a corner in there instead. Here it works perfectly. Right, it works perfectly there, not the other way. Do not know. That's the way it works. Oh, come on, but I know you want to go there, but we don't want you there. We want you straight next to your friend, looking like that. That's right. And you can fit on top of that perfectly, like that. And you can go next door. You can go next door to that one. You're going to behave all the way to the end. Always one. Okay, there's 3 this time. The sigh of relief when you get it done. That looks better, surely. It'll look even better when we get the right benches in. Okay, let's go downstairs. We're not in Jack's way. We get the one downstairs in. But first, I'm going to take a small break. When we do so, we're going to take a look from outside. I can go through that wall. See what it looks looking like from the outside. Some part we have to protect this. Oh, there you go. It looks colossal. Looks excellent. It's going to be a little mini stadium when in there, look. Look at that. Big hole. Look at that beastie. That looks wonderful. Right, I'm going to take a small break to refill my cup of tea. And visit the little boy's room at the same time. And we'll just leave you to watch Jack finish putting the roof on, I guess. Just let you admire the good work. Okay, back shortly. Yeah, back shortly. Let's turn this microphone off. We are back. Tell you what, it almost looks like a tree house like that, doesn't it? Which you can't stay like that, but it looks like, you look almost like this tree house the way it is. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but I guess at some point these ends will need tidying up somehow. So in a minute you can easily just walk off the end here and no one ever see you again. It's see if we can make this a little bit safer. Oh no, I'm just going to have to leave it like it was, I think. Yeah, you still want people falling to their death as well. Wouldn't actually mind going the extra height with that, just because it's so high up. What would that actually look like if we went the extra? Would it ruin it? People are not going to be able to see anyway, so it doesn't really matter about whether they can see through the wall or not. That's good. Let's not do that. Let's just get all this block because everybody's very turdy, isn't it? Okay, let's walk on the stand below. How we get people up to that bit there, that's another problem, another day. Okay, we can keep the blue seats, we just don't want to work, we need to change the radiator green now on the next bit. Oh, Jack's back. Okay, let's do the green limestone. Where did this? That's what we had before. That's not the radiator block. The radiator block is that one up there, isn't it? We can carry the green limestone across the bottom. That's fine. And we can probably carry those steps as well, can't we? Don't need that. Need those. Might need the corner bits for them, but may not. See, don't need those anymore. Let's see how this goes. Bones in those, by the way. Oh, exos. Oh, backwards. Okay, exos. Oh, let's change. Oh, this is quicksand too. I like that. That worked well. Oh, that's the radioactive block we mustn't have. Give it that something. Change this one to this colour. Should. Remember to click the right buttons. We should be okay. We should. Right, trying to work out how to get this around that corner is going to be interesting to say the least, but we can give it a go. Well, I've got those two so far apart on my keyboard, I don't know, it's just the way it's worked out. It does help you remember where they are though. That's my excuse anyway, I'm sticking to it. I got full gravel for ages, it is. So we've got a hole in. Okay, somehow we're going to try and follow this round fairly naturally. That shouldn't actually be too hard. Might be easier just to put that block there instead and carry the stairs round on this corner stair block. No, that's not a corner stair block, it's the other one. Let's see if we can find those, what is it? Just put stair in and make look out manually. Which one are you? Dare I pull it slightly off colour? I don't know. So we've got trying to work out what the diamond boots are. Don't need those anymore either. That's what we got. I've got a strange image in my head in there, Jack. Trying to sit your salsa. But we won't go there. Quite like that. We're going to borrow that. We might use that as well. It's different. These are the ones. I think that'll probably work. Now, we've changed the blocks slightly for those, but I think it'll work well. Let's hope it works well. Can you tell the difference? I don't think you can tell the difference. If it goes in correctly, it will work. As I said, if it goes in correctly. Like I said, if it goes in correctly. There you go. It's nice that XL though got yourself a spot in sport and how Spawn Liver Heart. I'm glad he's making a commitment to become part of the server. Just gonna put the front in for now, just so I can work out what I'm doing. It's hard to get all these forks in the same direction as well. It's the real hard bit here. Music. Okay, we're turning them around a different direction now, away from the stadium, which is not a great idea. So, just to make this worse for ourselves, these ones have to start turning the other way, because otherwise poor people will not be able to see what's going on. Well, that's probably quite a good seat now. thinking Jack's wall there might have to disappear, but we'll see how the roof goes first. Might end up moving the stage back a bit, actually, to be honest. We'll see. See how important that pillar is to Jack. I might disappear later. We'll see how it goes. Let's just finish this bit here for now. Somebody's going to have a really bad seat if they sit in that one. No, not actually. Not a great seat to have, but you can still see what's going on, I guess. Not the worst seat we've got here, by all means. That one for now is just going to be an oddity. That's going to have to go. I pressed the wrong button on. I think during the years, we're going to have the odd bulldog appear at some point, aren't we? Just to scare a few people in the audience. Be warned. Slidey sand, that's going to be totally rebuilt. This bit's going to be a total rebuild, isn't it? Because of the slidey sand. There's a big hole down there. Okay, it's going to be... Well, I've got a super duper shovel at night. Let's just shovel all this out of the way, because this is going to get in the way. Got this super duper shovel. It's not even worth trying to preserve the edge, because it's just going to collapse on us. That lava shovel is... getting stuck in the hole. Let's fly out of it. Alright, let's carry on putting this front in. We'll probably connect it up somehow later. I really do hate that sound. I wish I would have gone. So this will probably end up being like this somehow. Tentatively putting seats in the wrong place and the back facing the wrong way. Move that one. Guess we can do that. Wouldn't be nice serving as I had some kind of explosion in it. Right, those torches did fly a long way, didn't they? That sort of works. It's because we messed up here, didn't we? Messed up on purpose there, but I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference. I think we can change that one for that one. How are we going to do this? That's looking better. No, that's not. Come on, block. Might be easier to turn the flight mode off. Still not going to behave yourself, are you? Should have brought me sonic screwdriver with me, shouldn't I? That's going to have to be a seat of some stair of some kind, isn't it? Oh, not that way around though. There you go, we're getting there. Getting back to the swing of things. To be fair, it's easy to do it once you've got the stairs in. It's easy to see what additional block you need just to make it look a bit well pretty. Just because I'm trying to join two different parts up, let's not make a mess of this then. We have made a mess of it, haven't we? Why I took those blocks out, I just do not know. Just one of those things. That has to turn there instead, doesn't it? That's what we did wrong before, I think. So, there you go. Getting there slowly. We're just getting there. Welcome LZ to the stream. Did briefly see LZ, I'm sure. Just super duper spade again to get rid of this. Definitely made short work getting rid of it. Okay, we do have access problems, but we have the lift shaft there, so access to this place is not that difficult. The river down there is a worry. Quite frankly, that pillar's a bit of a worry as well. Can put a roof on it and see if we Let's see what we've got. Okay, so I'm guessing the entrance then is through the river. I'm just trying to work out if we've got an entrance this side or not, but see what happens. We'll leave that to Jack to sort out. Let's see what happens. What I'm guessing is going to happen there. It's because we've got that corner a bit wrong in it. Hopefully it's going to work its way round and out. Just have to see what happens on that one. Okay, there's got holes in filling in. But if we fill it in with sand, I guess. Oh well, that's what's confusing me. This block is just wrong. That should be that one. And then that's right, and that needs to be. Ideally, those two should be stairs, but that, it gets harder and harder to join in, isn't it? It's all because I didn't join in properly here, look. So I guess you would kind of repeat the mistake. No one notices too much. Although here you don't need to repeat the mistake, do you? You can correct the mistake. Try and place it this way then. You will go in properly. Oh, you will. Okay, well, it's probably because there's not a block under it, is there? So let's add a block under it. Hopefully it'll go in right. There you go. The right block after all. Into these for one of them. Oops, not that way around there. There you go. And then be careful not to make the same mistake here, don't we? Might need some Might actually need some torches from your crossbow. We could put some proper lights in, couldn't we? Instead of just madly find torches and crossbows, which I really do love. We could put some proper lights in. It says you placing one kind of torch with another. Bit different. We'll probably extend that a bit further along later, but just work out. We've still got a massive great area here to do, so let's work out what we're doing here. Any special requests by anybody? Because we will be ending this stream in about 20 minutes or so I can write a nice email to my boss and tell her why I can't go into work because I'm returning my car. That'll go down well, I'm sure. Hopefully I can reschedule some of the work I'm meant to be doing tomorrow. Should be able to, too much bother. We can't, it's one of those things, isn't it? Got to be some interesting patching when we get to the back of that corner. Why is it on every server I play on, I end up building some kind of a stadium? It's come to my habit now. I do like doing them, it's quite therapeutic to be honest. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, answer my own question there. Sometimes in Minetest it helps if you don't concentrate so too hard, you know. The more you concentrate, the worse it is. If you don't concentrate too hard, it tends to go better. It's just the way it's just the way my mind works. Sure, protecting this is going to be a cost of the event in itself. Gravel's never good. Builds like this, you just don't know what damage you're doing. You take it away at the back. Gravel and sand, two worst combinations, I think. Watch the floor pattern, but the floor pattern, that's just a hole. That's just a. I think that's anything to worry about. That might be. I can go. For now, we're going to put a couple of lights in there. So you can see what we're doing. Careful not to chisel into anything we shouldn't be chiseling into, like the floor above. See there, it doesn't go any further than that block there really. That definitely is the floor above. What's that, Jack? You give me a special request to help finishing off the roof. Let's have a look. Wasn't really paying attention to me chat really. That's right. Someone's deadly pizza down there. We're gonna have to work out where the entrance is at some point, but yeah. We even have an entrance through that, but we'll see. Excellent work, Jack. Thanks. Done. Well done, Jack. Have to lighten this place up a bit, but yeah. Oh, Jack's made a hole here, is he? Oh, okay, that's fine. We've got entrance over here. good. I wonder if we'd better off without this pillar. I'm just wondering if... I wonder if I can plan that a little bit well. Yeah. You put the holes in things that shouldn't be putting holes in again. Got you staying on me today, have we? Oh, hang on now. Oh, just give me an idea, Jack. This is... I don't know if this is stay or not, but for now, let's just... put me some temporary door in there, so we might be able to use that area for something as well. I wonder if it'd be easy to get people up here from the outside, so I wonder if we could do the same here as well. Put a couple of temporary entrances there. I can get the kind of idea. We can have some sort of entrance coming in there, can't we? work the detail out later, but that kind of thing. Oh, it's looking pretty from the outside. You do that, Jake. We have some sort of entrance over here. This makes our life easier in getting people in. That's all I'm saying. There's got to be doors, don't they? Don't even have to be facing that way, but I just think you have that kind of entrance there. It's going to make our life a bit easier getting people in. That's all. Right, back to whatever I was doing. Ooh, don't know what I'm throwing blocks away for. Back to whatever I was doing over here. In the unlikely event I actually get some time, I will have a look to see if we can get some better seats as well. There must be some, even if it's just benches, there must be some good seats out there somewhere someone's done. Has to be. You have to trawl and get up on the other one. Let's see what we can find. Right, so painstaking work again of slowly building this up the slow way. And all the hard corners. Of course, when you use super duper editing skills like Jack does, you get things done a lot quicker. But sometimes it's just nice to do it in the old way. We're demolishing this stone here. Right, it's 11 o'clock, I'm calling it. Anybody we can raid? To finish, when I get back during the week to finish putting those seats in over there, I will finish it another day. Maybe back on the stream again next Sunday. Tomorrow I am playing chess. Anybody wants to join, they're welcome to. Who can we raid, I wonder? I'm not listening to you chat at all, Jack. So Jack's gone for this is my seat of a perch. Briefly naps, okay. Don't blame me, Jack. So we're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye to LZ and thank you for coming. Don't know what Jack's napping at the very top. He has a nice perch. It's actually quite a nice perch. I was thinking that the other day. So we say good night to Jack. We'll say good night to LZ, who's over there somewhere. So thanks for joining. And just thank you for joining. We'll get back to work on this again next week. But I really must get some sleep myself. I don't have a clue how many. I haven't got your phone. I don't have a clue how many people are watching. I don't have a clue. Could have a quick look, I suppose. Who's on? See who's actually on. Listen to myself. Have anybody on actually following actually on? Have a look. I actually don't think there's anybody really on. We could go raid. No, they just. The videos from 3 hours ago. Recommended channels. Following. Plus, I'm on D-Day channel and not really on my own channel at the moment. On yeah. It's TK. It's TK streaming. TK's finished. I am just going to call it. I can't find anybody to raid. So it's good night from me. Good night from everybody else. Don't really feel like raging some random person, to be honest. Yeah, I'm calling it anyway. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow for the chess. And have fun. All I can say. Good night, folks. Okay, I've offed it.